Hi everyone, and welcome to a nice big box that we're going to unbox called Excavation Earth. This is a game by Mighty Boards and it's designed by David Terzi with Gordon Kaleha and art by Philip Cruz. So as you can see, there's a nice shiny section on the front of the box because you can see my light reflecting in it. Always nice when we get a nice shiny box. So what is the theme of this game? You are alien archaeologists looking for artifacts from the past of planet Earth. So let's flip it over and have a look. In Excavation Earth, you lead a faction of alien explorers on a quest to excavate artifacts of human civilization, curate the ultimate art collection, and most importantly, cash in big. Draft and manage your hand of cards to unearth artifacts in dig sites, deploy traders in markets, and manipulate prices to sell at the best time for the highest profit. But don't forget to stay on top of the struggle for political power in the halls of the mothership. Without envoys, your faction risks being edged out of the upcoming land grab when Earth is settled. When the game ends, you want to have the best collection of artifacts in your gallery, one that will wow museums and critics throughout the Union of Free Races. It says it's easy to learn and hard to master. Multi-use card system presents difficult decisions at every turn, and it's got high player interaction. And it's for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, 30 minutes per player. As you can see, there are lots of components inside. The theme of this really appeals. When I got the Kickstarter, so inside the box there are lots of human artifacts. The Kickstarter has an extra sheet with some other artifacts. I won't show you what they are because some of them may, well, not offend, but not sure they should be on a family-friendly channel. But if you look for threads on various board game websites, you may find out what they are. So the ones in here, though, I think are all family friendly. So we will open the box and take a look at Excavation Earth and see what we can find.
In the 42nd year after unification, the explorer Ulysses Rain made a discovery the likes of which the free races had not seen. An entire, previously unknown planet littered with the remains of a lost civilization that seems to have died out abruptly. For the people of the Union of Free Races, objects left behind by extinct races are the highest form of art. Soon, explorers, traders, and eager buyers descended on the scarred planet, competing to be the first to assemble the collections that would cement their status back home. They soon learned that the inhabitants of this ruined planet called it Earth. Every major faction in the Free Races sent a ship to Earth. No one wanted to be left out of the gold rush. Prospectors hoping to strike it lucky set out of these ships on expeditions, returning laden with all the treasures and the junk that the human race left behind. Back at the ships, buyers eagerly await the prospectors' return, clamouring at rowdy markets to get the first pick of the coveted artifacts. But out of the piles of identical, mass-produced garbage of humanity, only the trained eye of art critics are able to pick out the priceless artifacts that are worthy of the grand museums of the core cluster.
Okay, we have a rule book and we have a nice list of components, so we'll have a look at those in a second. The rule book looks pretty straightforward. A nice board of the Earth there, and instructions on how to set everything up step by step. Everything's numbered, which is nice. An overview of how you play the game, and then in-depth details on how each phase of the game works. So the prep phase, action phase, where you can do all of these various actions, and then the scoring phase, and then the game ends presumably when it's certain. Oh, when the third round is over. Okay, cool. Each faction has got different abilities. So we have the Gull Cartel, the Is-Sisinui, the Dalharai Corp, Aquila Collective, and the Kuti Kuti Union. I've probably butchered those, but you get the idea. And then there's a quick reference guide on the back. So let's see what artifacts we've got here. So we have some card number plates, license plates, footballs. I've no idea what those looks like. A pig's head. That's presumably he's holding a Rubik's Cube there. A unicorn, a little Chinese cat, a bathroom sign, a snow globe, a fire exit sign, animal heads on the wall that you mount on the wall. I'm not quite sure what that is. Looks like some kind of medieval armour, perhaps. I think that's the top of a squirty cream bottle, but I could be wrong. Film reels, no horn sign. Don't sound your horn in this area, maybe. Old masks, sort of what are they called, like jewellery lotus things, I can't remember. That's a CCTV sign, I think. So what a strange collection of artefacts these areas are interested in. Huh. No board games though. Well, there you go. Points, money, I guess, and we've got some more artifacts down here. So we've got more of those CCTV signs, and I can't... Oh, I've just whacked the camera. I can't quite figure out what that one is. Oh well. Right, here's our board. This is going to be too big to fit in shot, but I'll expand it anyway so you can see it. There we go. It's the Earth in the future, with lots of rubble everywhere. Civilization has fallen. Might be 2021, you never know. Sorry, that's too pessimistic. So, there's our board. We've got... let me get the rulebook again. Where did I put it? There it is. That is the mothership board, okay. Oh, what we got here? The buyer board. And there's recessed tracks in there, which is nice. We have player aids. Just to explain to you what you can do on the turns with little pictographs. Quite nice. And we have our player boards, presumably faction boards. So yes, let's try these names again. Is Sisinui are psychics. The Dal Harai Corp are pilots. The Zoo are clowns for solo mode only. Aquila Collective are merchants. The Kuti Union are excavators. And the Gul Cartel are smugglers. Interesting. Oh, look at all these lovely... I wasn't looking at these. I was looking at these, so I didn't see all the stuff that's in there. And I've just dropped one of the boards on the floor. Never mind. So we have... What do we have here? Little alien meeples. Buyer pawns, 10 each of 5 colours. So, I don't know if you can see those in there. Yeah, you can. So there's different shapes. So the white ones have got like these little horns on the top. The red ones, I don't even know what they're supposed to, I'm assuming they're supposed to maybe represent the different alien races. So they're styled to look like them. We have crew cubes. Now, these are interesting colours. Pink, yellow, black, grey and brown. I'm sort of getting a Neapolitan ice cream vibe from these. You've got your banana, your strawberry and your chocolate. I'm not going to say what I think the brown and the black and the grey cubes are, but yeah, so there's all your cubes. We've got turn order markers in those same colours. Oh, these are explorer pawns, so I'll take these out because they've got some printing on them. So let's have a look. So we've got, yes, I'm guessing there's one for each of the alien races. So let's get a couple of these out. I'll say a couple. I think I'm getting them all out. Oh, and whatever that is. That is the round marker. Oh. Where's he gone? There he is. So there's the... That's cool. I like those. Nice high quality printing on those. So next we have lots of cards. So we have travel cards and action cards and command cards. So let's have a look inside these. Oh, yeah. So these will be the command cards in here. And I'm just trying to figure out how many cards we've got in total. So we've got 17 buyer cards, 12 travel cards and 8 command cards. So they must all be in there. And then the action cards are in there. And then I don't know what's in this one. So let's open these up and see what we've got. Okay, command cards. One. Oh, that's a survey card. Excavate, survey, sell, market, snipe. Then we've got reinforcements. What are these ones? These will be the command cards, I see. Okay. Shady contacts. Fuel reserves, survey transport, book deals. And 4 credits for each filled column in your gallery. Okay. And they've got a different, what the differences between the front side and the back side. And then we have the buyer cards, yeah. Different colours for the different races. So these should be the action cards, I would imagine. So we have, I'm assuming there's one of each type for the different races. That's certainly what we've got at the moment. Oh, now we've got different multiples of each type. These don't have a linen finish, but they are nice cardstock. They're not flimsy. I'm not sure what the symbols are, but I guess that's one of those things you'll pick up as you play the game. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued to see what they are. So, what's in this little packet here? Replace the travel cards in the main deck with these cards. Oh, yes, I think there was maybe a printing issue or something. And so this is just a replacement set that we have to we'll put in instead, if I'm not mistaken. So all those ones at the back. So let's see what the difference is between them. I mean, I don't know. Do they have different things on the back? No. So I don't know. I don't know what's different. I have no idea what that's all about. I'll have to look that up on the Kickstarter page. But okay. So there's only one more thing to do, and that is I have this little sticker here which has to go on page 15 of the rulebook because there was a misprint. So let's go to page 15. So it says choose a card from the surveyor forecast without a I can't even speak today. Choose a card from the surveyor forecast without a crew cube on it. Choose a card from the surveyor forecast without a crew cube on it. Discard that card and put your played card in its place. Add that card to your hand and put it. So it's that, add your card to your hand instead of discard that card. So let's do that. I'm going to do that off camera, so I'll cut back to when I've put that in place in a moment. And there we go, there's our updated rulebook with the errata in place. So there you go, Excavation Earth. I'm quite excited to play this, it looks good fun. Just wandering around getting weird artifacts and selling them off in an alien marketplace. What could be more exciting? So if you want to know more, then I'll put links in the video description. But for now, thanks everyone for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.